Hey guys, it's Joey Gaming, and welcome back to the Joey Gaming YouTube channel. So, I thought I wouldn't be talking about Ethan Klein again, but I'm making another video. And it's about time, alright? Because I was wondering to myself, saying, hey, dang, there's not a lot of drama going on right now, and I need content. And that's part of the reason why I didn't upload yesterday, because I have no content to upload, alright? And I'm busy with other projects, so I can't really do any more commentary and all that stuff. Like earlier in the year, we have like Suzy Lou, and we had H3H3 versus Keemstar. We also had J Station back in January/February, and it kind of died down since like September and a little bit of July. But it looks like it spiked up again with now. But on the looks of things, H3H3 is exposing the quartering. And if you don't know what the quartering is, it's the guy that he's one of the major players in the Suzy Lou story, if you know that whole entire situation, which is a mess. I'm still kind of upset that YouTube didn't do anything to Suzy Lou. I'm so bittersweet about that, alright? I'm glad that she's not really breaking copyright laws. Actually, you know what? I don't know what the fudge Suzy Lou's doing now. But just all we know is that the quartering was part of the Suzy Lou story by covering it, and then Suzy Lou and Stejo were talking about it. But they're not relevant in this story at all. We're talking about H3H3 making a video, a 2-hour-long exposed video exposing it. So let me show you what's going on. So Ethan Klein, or H3H3, has a series called Content Court. And I believe, let me see how many episodes he has. I probably should do pre-planning before doing it. But he did the Content Court TikTok pranksters. He did the Content Court James Charles. Next is Content Court J Station, Content Court Prince Family, and I don't see anything else. So he's been doing quite a these content courts, alright? And recently he made a video. He made a version for the quartering. Let me just click on the video real quick. And right now it's sitting with 11,000 likes and 6,000 dislikes. And what he did in this video, I haven't watched the full video, alright? So don't blame me, alright? I didn't sit and watch a 2-hour-long video because I don't have 2 hours of my life to spend, and great, that's awesome. Glad to see that in there. I'm not gonna spend 2 hours of my life going through a video, a 2-hour-long video, just to figure out what's going on. But I already have watched like the first 10 minutes of it, and let me tell you, it was a little bit cringy, alright? It kinda was, alright? So how this video is set up is we have H3H3 as a judge person, alright? At the first, to be honest with you, I only saw the quartering's reaction first, and the quartering said it was plain, it was simple, it was not a lot of effort was put into it, and I thought it was just him just talking and nothing else, and no edits. But turns out I was wrong. It turns out he did some edits. I wouldn't say low effort, but yeah, that's something that the quartering has did. Next is but there's something I would have to agree with the quartering over here. The quartering claimed that that H3H3 took several jabs at his wife and made a lot of jokes that are not really, you could call really criticism. Yeah, it can be deemed as harassment, alright? Harassment, alright? Harassment on YouTube is a little bit strange. You're gonna have like some creators like Suzy Lou claiming that criticism, any valid criticism is harassment, which is not the case. But what I call this harassment, I'm not completely sure. Maybe. Is YouTube going to do anything to this? Probably not, because you know what? H3H3 is basically, H3H3 knows Susan, and Susan knows H3H3, alright? They like each other, alright? The guy, alright? H3H3 has the CEO of YouTube as his Twitter banner. Alright? So they know each other. So YouTube ain't gonna do anything about H3H3. So they're not gonna take down this video. The quartering did say that he doesn't want the video taken down. He was just trying to defend himself, explain himself, which is good. But, yeah, so H3H3 is just doing that. Once again, I haven't checked out the full video. I don't know exactly what he called him out for. But I do know that he did call out the quartering for stuff that happened for a long time ago, like stuff over a year ago, 2 years ago. Stuff that isn't really relevant now. All right, and he's exposing the quartering then, and I'm pretty sure the quartering has apologized since then. And the thing is, H3H3 has done a lot of bad things, and he can be exposed for the exact same thing what he did last year. Like, he's did a lot of messed up stuff, alright? He had guns, and he was shooting at cardboard cutouts of figures, alright? And political figures, and he was shooting at them. And yeah, that's just my thoughts on the whole situation. But I don't know. I don't know how this situation is going to unfold. I know Keemstar made a tweet about it. Let me see if I can find the tweet. But, he tweeted some new stuff. Nice. Yeah, he tweeted out a video talking about the whole situation, and he basically mocked both of them. They both said that both said that both of them are boring. He said the quartering was boring, and he also said that H3H3 was boring. So, yeah.
Okay, the quartering and H3H3 are beefing, right? H3H3 uploaded a 2-hour, exposed video on the quartering, right? Poking fun at him. The quartering made 11-minute response back, and I'm trying to watch it, right? And it's impossible. I got it on 1.5 speed, and I'm still bored out of my mind. This is the worst drama ever because both of these people, the quartering and H3H3, are boring, okay? I don't know how fans of either one of these content creators watch their content. One day you're going to wake up and you're going to realize, okay, I have managed through my entire life to watch 7 H3H3 videos and 7 quartering videos, and I am 56 years old now. What the fuck have I done with my life? That's how long it takes for them to just get a sentence out. The quartering's yeah, so H3H3 attacked my wife. That's how long it takes them to get a sentence out. Now, somebody on the H3H3 podcast asked Ethan a question. Ethan responds by saying, well, yeah, I don't know. You're boring. You're both boring. Now, listen, in any feud, I have to tend to, go with the person opposed to H3H3 because he's a horrible human being. So I'm going to support the quartering with this. But I'd like to just explain that I'm so frustrated because I'll never know what any of this is because my brain will not allow these big pauses in between words, in between sentences. This is the entertainment world and both of you are boring as shit. Sorry, but I can't even pay attention to this feud. Somebody give me the Cliff Notes.
So, it's just, so if I'm going to take sides, I'm going to have to choose the quartering, because the quartering, yeah, H3H3 should not be making any comments towards his wife, because his wife is completely irrelevant in this whole entire situation. Yeah, is there stuff that the quartering can be criticized for? Absolutely. Everyone is entitled to be criticized, including myself, dude. Alright, if I'm making a mistake and it's not really that right and it's not okay, then call me out on it. I rather want to know and learn from my past mistakes. Alright? I'm not saying to go witch hunt and basically find out where the person lives and send the SWAT team. No, absolutely. I'm just saying criticize person like, hey, look, what you did here is absolutely unacceptable, and this is how you should have reacted, how you should have did that, and all that stuff. That's the point of us content creators and us in the commentary community, is to do this type of stuff. I know I said this a lot, but this is honestly my honest opinion about this whole entire situation, alright? So leave out his wife, alright? It's a little bit harassment, and also H3H3, you're a piece of crap. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff in the link in the description. Anyways, guys, bye. See ya.